Hey guys, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck and I'm popping in today to show you what I made during my retreat with the sisters, the Slipperhood of Sisters of the Slipperhood, that's it. We call ourselves that because we wear slippers, and it was just a funny name that we came up with on our first retreat. So we have been going on retreat together for a lot of years now. Since 2016 was our first one. So what I did this time, instead of taking all of my stuff with me, I actually just took like a handful of stuff just to start making Christmas cards, and you'll see why I say start. So I took a couple of images along with me to colour in while I was there. I haven't finished this one, as you can see, so I was just doing some colouring on the first night when we were together, just to get into the swing of talking and colouring at the same time. The second day I worked on these, which are it's a die that cuts out this each of these segments. So what I did was I wanted to create little backgrounds to them and then pop shakers or like put windows in. The reason the light's on is because it's kind of dark outside, it's overcast. We're just about to get another 8 days of solid rain here in Orange. So much for spring. We just had 2 lovely days over the weekend, but now we're back to rain again, which is such a shame. It's making me feel a bit miserable, but hey ho. So what I did was I cut out the shape of card that I wanted. I quickly traced around the actual die itself, and then I used dioxide inks on the background. And then I've die cut into the top card, I've stamped and then put acetate there, and then put foam tape in between and popped some sequins in and squished it all together as a sandwich. So I've got this red and green one with some red and gold sequins in. Now, if I was wise and I wasn't thinking that far ahead, in order to actually have made these cards, I should have actually cut the base piece and done my inks on a card base so that it was actually already a card, whereas now I'm going to have to either stick these on top of a card and then make it even bulkier, or I might just have to send it as it is and write a message on the back, and then hopefully somebody will be able to either put it on a pin board or anyway. So there's that one. I really liked this idea of, so it's got a sort of mowed lawn, twisted citron, and then peacock feathers at the top with the colours underneath. So it's sort of citrusy almost, or a Christmas tree citrus, and then inside I've gone with gold and turquoise sequins. So there you go, if you can see the colour at the top. So that is that one. This one here was a bit of an experiment, and I'm not sure whether I like it or not, but I went with just a green on the bottom, pink, and then a yellow at the top. And then inside we have gold, yellow and pink sequins. So very tropical tree there. Then this one is some blues. We've got like the royal blue at the bottom. Just trying to think what these are called. This is called Blueprint Sketch. This one's Faded Jeans, and then this one here is the Speckled Egg at the top. So it sort of goes from like a really royal blue to Faded Jeans and then Speckled Egg. And then I've put in sort of dark blue sequins there, if you can see, and also sort of the lighter icier blue sequin there. So I like that one a lot. And then this one here is very similar to this one, but it is actually faded jeans, speckled egg, and then it's actually a grey at the top. And then in this one I have put just clear sequins, and then we've got little seed beads, and then the dark blue sequin. So that is the set of those that I did, and unfortunately I wasn't wise enough to have made card bases, so next time I make these cards I will make card bases and pop them on. So yeah, you'll have to let me know in the comments, do you think I should just send them as they are and write a little pencil message on the back and then people can do what they want with them, or put them on Happy Mail, or I could sort of mount them onto card bases. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. So that was day 2. Now we did go for like walks and lunches and things, but also with day 2 what I did was I used the innards of the actual trees that I cut out, and I put them just onto this, it's a paper with the white trees. I didn't want to pop it on here because this is more of a cream in the white, yeah, in the holly and the leaves, it's more of a cream. So I just popped some of the tree innards onto bases, and I plan to do like a sentiment, joy to the world across here, or merry and bright, and then I can pop these onto card bases because they're really lovely and thin. And then this one here I actually did too low down spacing wise, so I just added a brad. Lizzy had one of her brads to share with me, so I have made those. So that's those. Then the 3rd day I just started playing with stamps and colouring them in. So I had a set of stamps that I coloured in, and they came with little dies with little signs, so just started doing some of those so that I could add them to cards. And then this one here, I hope my next door neighbour doesn't watch the channel, but these are her 2 cats here. So she has Tori, who is a ginger tabby cat, and then she also has Finn, and he's just a black cat, and he has a white chest to him, and then it goes up onto his chin. Lizzy lent me a little white Posca paint pen so that I could draw on the whiskers and the eyes, and then it says Maui, meowie Christmas, meowie Christmas. That once again I've just done on a single cardstock, and I can put it onto a card. But I just thought that was really cute, making a personalised card for my next door neighbour. And I was showing you these, and this is what I made with those. So it took me a while to colour in all the characters and then die cut them out. But then what I did was I took some cardstock, folded it in half the size that I wanted. Then I took some scissors and just cut some an arch in a paper, and I stuck it down with washi tape. And then what I did was I used my speckled egg ink with my it's not the bristle brush, it's the foam pad blending brush, and so I went over that before I put these on, and I plan to stamp in their little signs, and I was thinking have a Merry Christmas in my little tiny alphas, but now I'm thinking maybe I'll just do some bigger alphas and do Noel, like Noel. So you'll have to let me know what you think, whether I should attempt and mess up on like have a Merry Christmas, or whether I should just stick to something simple and just do Noel. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. So really nice card. Took me ages to make, but enjoyable. Like when you're crafting, chatting, eating, drinking, having a laugh. Definitely one that I enjoyed making. So that was that one. And then on the last morning before we had to come back, I decided to get a die out that I've wanted to play with for a while, and it is a little mitten die. So we have this one here. So I just took along just, I think, one paper pad. So these are just spare Christmas papers really that I had, and like some of them I don't like that green dot I would not have ever used, but in a mitten it doesn't look too bad. So this one, I love this blue paper, I do love it, so use that sparingly. And then I've got a paper that has sort of almost gold stars on it, so I was able to die cut right in the center like star bursts almost. And then this one, I would never ever use that plaid for anything, but it looks good as a little mitten. And then another one of the one that I would never use, and then this one here, really cute cream sort of plaid. So yes, thought I would make myself some mittens. I thought that these would either be really good as tags, you could actually do a little punch in there and I don't know, hang them on a bottle, or do some ribbon, do it as a tag for a present. Some of them obviously already have backgrounds to them, but if it was like a plain background like that, I'd be able to write a message on there. And then another option I was thinking is that I could pop them onto Christmas cards and try and find some sort of warm and cozy sort of sentiment. But yeah, little tags to go on presents. That is my thinking. And then the only other thing I did was I played it around with some of the dies that I had that make up, it's like paper piecing, it makes up little characters. So I've got penguins, snowman, I think there's a reindeer and a, can't remember what else, but yeah, I just was playing with those. So that is everything I made during retreat. It wasn't a very productive retreat because there have been other ones where I've come back and had so much made, lots and lots of different happy meals, but this time I just wanted to go and be able to talk and not have to worry too much about what I was doing, and I found that this was the easiest way, just taking a couple of bags of die stamps and my dioxide inks so that I could play with Christmas stuff. So hope you're all well. Let me know what you think of what I've created, and I will see you in my next video. Give me a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Take care everyone, lots of crafty love from me, and bye!